In our last video, we showed you guys around our 6x12 enclosed trailer, told you a little bit about it, how we use it, and why we have it. That trailer is pretty awesome. It gets us to and fro the store with our building supplies and gives us a place to put Ashley's lawnmower, but we are overrun with supplies, with tools, with stuff that we don't have a place for. And we're running out of places to put everything. We really are just swamped with packages and boxes and no place to work, and it's kind of slowing down the progress on the house because I actually want to start installing walls in the master bedroom suite, but I have so much stuff in there that it's difficult to do that because I have to make the tongue and groove boards. I was going to make them in the room, but it's going to make so much mess, and then I'm not going to have the room to work to install them or to finish them. Now, we wanted to get a shed, a storage building, a shop, but as you can see, we have a lot of work to do, groundwork. We're not ready to build anything. We're just not ready for it. We're not even ready for anything to be dropped off. We need something portable. Got us really thinking. That trailer is working so well. What if we had another one to store things in? That would be something that we could move around on the property when we needed to get it out of our way. It's not permanent. It would take care of the mess and the storage issues that we're having. So, we did something. Now, I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's a big idea. That thing is huge. We got another trailer, and this hopefully will solve a lot of problems for us. This trailer is so large, it's amazing. Let me explain the plan. This is an 8.5 by 24 foot trailer with the high ceiling package. So this ceiling is, what, wow, 7 feet high? 7 foot 3 inches. 7 foot 3, I think. I'll have to get the tape measure out. Tall ceilings, super wide, super long, and pretty awesome. Here's the plan. It has wheels. We can move it around. It's not stuck anywhere permanently. I'm going to turn this in to my workshop. So this is going to be a makeshift workshop build inside of here. We're going to put our tools, our router tables, our woodworking tools, and we're going to use this to store building materials and process wood so that we can keep our house clean and free of sawdust and use that as the painting, staining, drying area. It'll be so clean that we can paint and not worry about stuff happening. Keep in mind that we're doing wood walls, so tongue and groove. So we're gonna finish them and then install them. We need a clean space for that. So, welcome to the future workshop. This, I think, is gonna work. Now, are there cheaper options? For sure. If we wanted to get something permanent, there's cheaper options. We just are not ready for permanent right now. The good news is that I always keep in the back of my mind resale value. I have been keeping an eye on the trailer market because obviously I'm shopping for one and we bought one before we moved. Trailers seemingly retain a lot of their value. They don't lose value very quick. I could probably use this for 2 years and sell it, and especially with inflation, but I mean, if I wanted to sell it, I could probably get close to what I paid for it, if not more, if I upgrade it while I have it, depending on what somebody's looking for. If I had bought like a pre-built shed or something and had it dropped on the property, it's not what I want. It's not my end goal shop. If I wanted to sell that, you'd have to have it moved, and it makes the market for that smaller. I'm looking at this like I like to look at things as a savings account. I put my money into this, it's held in that. That is the money. The same thing with our excavator. It's in a piece of equipment that doesn't devalue very much. So the money is still there. So truth be told, I actually went to the trailer lot to look for an 8.5 by 14 or 16 foot trailer. It had a 6.5 foot ceiling. Those were the ones I was really intending on buying. That was like the max. I said, we can't get crazy here. So that's what I was thinking. Just a 16 or 14 foot trailer. After looking at them in the lot, Ashley was with me looking at them. And she talked me into this one.
Why not just spend a little more and get something that actually has a decent size to it to hold all the stuff we want it to hold and still be like comfortable to work in?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just seemed like an easy decision.
Oh, it's tough for me. The other trailers were cool. You can do a lot with a 16 foot trailer. But this one, 24 foot plus the added headroom is going to make it over the top awesome.
Yeah. I mean, if you're already spending the money, just spend a little bit more and get that extra size.
Mm-hmm. So, it's gray, which is cool. I don't know if it looks black, but it's charcoal gray. Has the ramp door, has a side door. I think it's going to be pretty awesome, actually. I think it's going to build out fine. At first, we're just going to throw stuff in it, but I'm going to try to build it out and even run power in there so that I can plug in the tools and use tools in there. And I'll probably need some kind of dust collection. In the meantime, I do have my helmet. I could always throw that on, leave the door open.
Yep.
So we have plans. It's going to be fun to try to turn it into a workshop and see what we can do with it.
We forgot to call the dumpster today.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's another thing. We're going to get a dumpster. We're going to get the property cleared up because it's a mess.
Yep.
And we like to keep it clean. You wouldn't think so, but we do. And this is part of that, working and cleaning. That's the big surprise, and more surprises to come because we're going to be setting that up, and I think that's going to be fun to get everything set up in there.
Yep.
We tried parking it in a level spot. We're going to do some more leveling before we, start putting too much stuff in there. It doesn't have to be perfect, though. So while we're super excited about our new trailer, and we're looking forward to getting the tools in there and getting things organized, I'm going to take a moment to really plan it out before I just load it full of stuff. I want to just make sure I do what I want to do in there before it's crowded. And also, we're in the middle of another project anyway, so I'm going to work on that, which is under the house. Let me show you what we've done. So you guys remember, maybe, that we were over here working on these piers on the end of the house. You saw me just finish up this one. So we did this. Well, I finished this one. That one's all set. And I moved over here. Notice everything's gone. Right now I started a new pier, and that one is holding up the house with the jack. And I'm working on another one. So this is what I'm working on right now. Hopefully get this built out. Maybe core filled today. And then this is the last one I got to get rid of and replace. And we'll be done with another row of the house. Pretty close to right there. Well, I'm done down there. As you can see, there's no more light, but we finished that one pier we were working on, that big one. So it's fully filled. I got my flashing on top, I got my wood on top for the shimming, and the house is resting on it. So all is good. And I'm actually working on the next one right here. Little by little, we're making progress. Working on a lot of different jobs all at once. This is just one big job that needs to get done. Well guys, I guess that's all we have for now. We got a trailer, we got some work done on the house. That's progress. Stay tuned for this to come together. I'm gonna have to order some parts to really start working on it because we want to get electric in there to plug tools in. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll just do what we can and take you guys along. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
See ya.
You said bye.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just want to get some play right here in the waterfall and like here, like a waterfall.
Are you supposed to be playing with that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, we should keep it every day.
This is a bucket of paint that Ashley found in the woods. And it was still sealed. And Ashley opened it, as you can see.
The lid was rusted on there, like sealed, so.
And it looks like Maverick found it. Oh boy.
Look at all the grass.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
That paint has probably been in the woods for years.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say?
Probably.
Probably
And it still looks good.
Yeah.
probably did green to orange into red and it did orange again. And it said like that.
Yeah, change colors, you think?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys see what we did? Ashley moved the trampoline.
No, you moved the trampoline, but I wanted it moved.
So it was right here. Slid it over, out of the way.
That way we can view our backyard better without the trampoline in the way.
Look at the backyard.
It's awesome.
It's looking super awesome.
Pond's getting really low,
Mm-hmm.
if you can't tell.
Yeah, it's going down, down. That's just our concrete bags. That's where we burn stuff. We don't show it a lot, but we actually run the excavator fairly often.
Yeah.
And we get a lot done with it, and we keep cleaning up the property. We're doing a lot of work over here, in the woods, everywhere.
Can I scoop some?
No. No, let's not get that all painty.
And I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we might have some cool stuff happening back here
Yeah.
soon. We'll tell you when that gets there. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but we're waiting. Progress, changes, that's all.
Yep.